Okay, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how a JTable works because you've never seen a JTable. Basically, a JTable visually is just this nice table that looks gorgeous on your screen. The crazy thing about a JTable is you're actually never really going to talk to it beyond birthing it. So you have a JTable right here called My Table, and I took care of birthing that for you, but you will never ever speak to My Table ever again because really all My Table is going to do is going to show you what's in an array. So when I made My Table, when I created the JTable, I linked it to this two-dimensional array. And then this is the star of the show. Whatever you put in table data will show up in the table on your screen. Now, right now there's nothing in table data, so you see nothing on your screen. Now, I could hopefully just show you that in 0, 0, I could put a word, in 0, 1, I could put another word. And notice, I'm not talking to the table at all. All I'm doing is talking to this 2D array. I put things in that array. Whatever is in that array should show up in that table. So it's that simple. You don't ever need to talk to the table ever. All you have to do is talk to the array that the table is linked to, and it gets linked at birth. So when you birth it, you tell it what array it's going to be linked to, and then you also have to give it an array of the column names, like what you want, an array that contains the things that you want the columns to be named for display. You really don't want them to be named thing 1 and thing 2, but that's an array that I had, and so you need to make an array of the column names. Now, beyond that, it's really simple. You have some weird stuff going on with the JTabbed pane just to make it pretty. A JTabbed pane is just this thing right here, the thing that looks like a file tab. We don't have any more tabs right now. I made a JTabbed pane. I added a tab that includes the table that's in a scroll pane. So don't get scared. This tab, what it includes in it is a table that is in a scroll pane. If you wanted to, you could add another tab. You could say and I don't have anything I really want to put on there, so I'm just gonna put an ugly filler JPanel. And so the tabbed pane has 2 tabs now. One that has a JScroll pane containing a JTable, another that really just has a big JPanel. So you probably don't need that right now, but you will be able to add tabs later. But the important thing that you need to understand is that the only thing that you have to do to talk, you're never going to talk to this table, you're only going to talk to the array that the table is attached to, and it will show up. Now you'll be doing that dynamically in code, let me show you. Maybe you would do this here, and just for fun, you could then show them what they selected in the JCompo box. If that will cast as string, I'm not really sure. That may throw up. So nothing is in that array just yet. It won't get put in the array until an action is performed, and look, nothing happened. Let's try this. I need to repaint. So I changed the underlying array, and then once I've changed the underlying array, then it is repainted to show you what's in that array. I'm not real sure why there's nothing in row 1. Oh, because I removed all the items from our last video. So if I do this, boom. Now again, you will be doing this dynamically with an array. It'll be really fun, but now you know how to get started with talking to JTables.